Hey, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm right along the Meramec River and I'm going to do the Meramec Caverns tour. So if you're interested in that type of thing, stick around and I'll show you around this place. So I'm at the Meramec Caverns complex, I guess you could call it, in Stanton, Missouri. And there's a lot going on at this place. I've never been here before. I'll just kind of flip you around a little bit. So right over here, there's folks waiting to begin a float trip. So this place offers floats on the Meramec River with kayaks, canoes, rafts. Everything's done right here through Caveman Tours, which is on that sign back there. Down at this end here, there's a campground with basic electric and full hookup sites. Across from the campground, which you can't see, is like a hotel. You could stay in a hotel if you don't have a camper. Over here, sorry you can't see a whole lot. I'll give you some close-ups as we get walking around. But over here, there's like a zip line area where you can get up here and zip line through the edge of these trees and other buildings. Right here, you got a climbing wall. You kind of see it back here behind me, so they'll tether you off and you can do some wall climbing. Right over here, they got an area for kids to go over there and mill for different types of gems and stones and things like that. I'll show you a close-up of that once I get over there. Got a little granny shop here, which has some fudge and other trinkets and souvenirs and probably food and snacks, things like that. Over here, of course, is the main entrance to Meramec Caverns. This is they call it the Jesse James hideout. Apparently, quite factually, it's been determined that Jesse James hid out inside Meramec Cave for periods of time. So that's a pretty cool piece of history. And then over here on the end, they actually do boat rides. So you can take a boat ride. Looks like each boat would hold up to 18 or 20 people. And I'm guessing they take you out here on the Meramec, the beautiful Meramec River here behind me, and go on a journey. So a lot to do here for sure. Like I said, I'll show you some close-up stuff as I begin, but that's kind of the introduction to the place. If you're an outdoors enthusiast to some degree, this is certainly a good spot to come and check out. Beautiful bluebird day here in Missouri. I don't see a cloud in the sky. It's July 19th and it's 71 degrees. It's just unreal for this time of the year here. So I'm just out trying to enjoy it. So anyway, thanks for coming along. I've chatted too long, so let's try to get into the tour. All right, so I just finished the cave tour. It took about an hour and 20 minutes, had a real good tour guide. And so it's $28 and for general admission, $25 if you're military, veteran, or senior citizen. And kids, I think less than 11 are like, I think it was $15 maybe. So all in all, great tour. And this place is cool. I mean, it's got a bunch of stuff to do if you're just looking for a spot to come camping, go zip lining, climbing that wall, floating in the river. You can see a lot of the float stuff back here behind me, rafts and canoes and kayaks. But yeah, just a cool place. Had a good time. They got a real nice cafe in there beside that store that I was in earlier. And your standard fare, I guess you might say. Cheeseburgers, chicken strips and fries, bowl of chili, grilled chicken sandwich, club sandwich, BLT, good variety. And a little bit on the pricey side if I had to, you know, but I mean, it's kind of a tourist destination, so they're going to make sure they get their money out of you in more ways than one generally. So yeah, it's been a good few hours I've been hanging around here and checking out the sites. The campground, it's not super huge compared to a lot of campgrounds I've been to. I might estimate it at maybe 25 or 30 electric water sites. Then I think the majority of the remainder was probably just basic sites. But nice layout for the campground. Very well shaded. Shower house looked well appointed from the outside. I didn't go in it, but it looked like it was kept up pretty well, at least from the outside. And yeah, just, you know, again, another beautiful day out here. You can see the hillside that the Meramec Cavern basically goes into, and it was something pretty neat. Glad I came over and checked it out since I was close to the area. And down here by the river now, fixing to head back to my campground. But there's a river right here. So, Caveman, kind of a unique name since we're here at Meramec Caverns. Caveman handles all the floats, stuff like that. So, every float out of here, by the way, is a 6-mile float. Basically, they take you up to Meramec State Park, where I'm actually staying, and you float from there down to here. And this is actually the takeout right here. So you get down here, obviously with the sign I just showed you, this is where you would take out, but it's a 6-mile float. They don't offer anything longer than that, which I did about a 5.5-mile float yesterday further upstream, and we took our time, and it took us maybe 3.5, 4 hours. But beautiful river, lots of floating going on in this area. And I'm gonna shut up because this video's gone on way too long, but super cool place. If anybody has any questions, post them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Until then, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you.